They say a bad day of fishing is better than a good day of work. That I can confirm, but it's not without some struggles.
Dude, I reviewed all the video. I wasn't filming. I was not freaking filming that fish.
What's going on, guys? Today we are out here at Shell Key, and basically I'm gonna try to do an inshore slam, but with all big fish. Now, it's the summertime, there should be some big fish around. The snook move out to the beach, the reds are moving around with the mullet schools. So I'm gonna be fishing the little mullet, and then I've got some small baits that I'll throw around if I do sight fishing for reds, but we're gonna skip the mangroves, we're gonna fish the inlets, we're gonna push around the beach a little bit if it's calm in the afternoon when the tide gets right, and we're gonna try to get on some big fish, and then once we get a red and a snook, then we'll go find a trout, because that's always easiest, and I just don't think they're as hard to catch. So let's see what we can do. Oh, there we go. Let's go out, out, out. Come on. Out near the flats. Get him away from all the bushes. I've got 40 pound on, but still. Gotta keep this up. I can't believe that was right next to the boat. I am filming, right? Yes, okay. Oh, camera's falling. It's a freaking redfish! No way. No freaking way. No freaking way. I can't believe that. What? No way. What? What are you doing, redfish? What are you doing? You just ate a 5-inch mullet on the surface. Thought you were a tanker snook. What? Alright, guys, I'll put him at 0 real quick. That puts him at 24, 25, 26, 28. No, that's 30. No, that's 28. 28-inch red. What? Guys, check that out. Dude. I didn't see this coming in a million years. 28-inch red on the little mullet on the surface. All right, so we've got some more mullet schools and probably, hopefully, reds and snook and other big fish. I can't believe, I'm still shocked that that was a redfish right next to the stinking boat. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Thought for sure that was a nice snook. It just came up and popped it. But I'm not disappointed. That just surprised. Shocked, really. Oh my, what in the F was that thing? What? What in the heck? It instantly snapped me off. Jeez, this thing looked like a giant snapper. That line was clean. I just pulled on it with the red and I checked it. There was no phrase or anything. What the hell was that? All right, let's cast a spook out off this grass flat real quick. There's deep water access, one of the bigger channels. Not actually a spot that I normally fish, but I still have that bit of cloud cover in the morning and the water is not too deep. I'm not even gonna pause this thing. I want it to get moving, like just straight reaction bite. That's our trout, I bet you. I bet you we got our trout for the slam. Now we just need a snook. He's not very grande, but he'll count. Prettiest little micro trout. Let's see if there's any snook on the point. Up in that grass. Okay, this is a trout-sized point, so we're gonna move on. A little bit bigger, but we're really looking for snook right now. A little bigger, but we're looking for snook. Trout were not supposed to be the target right now. But still a pretty fish nonetheless. All right, cool. All right, so we just passed a big school of what looked like probably small male snook. They were all 12 to 18 inches. So we've got this little 2.5-inch paddle tail on a I think it's an 1/8 ounce or 1/10 ounce jig head, weedless. We're gonna skip this under there. I've got the 20-pound. Hopefully something small and more natural looking. Well, the mini mullet or the little mullet looks natural. It's just too big for them. So hopefully this little bait will get them to bite. Let's try it out. All right. I'm gonna make these longer casts up here, and then we're just slow. I mean, when I say slow, we're slow reeling it. Trying to get it natural look going on. We're just trying to catch one snook to make sure we got that slam going, and then we can start upgrading fish as we go. There we go. There it is. There we go, guys. Whoa. 20-pound. Come on. I hope they're hooked well on the outside of the mouth. Let's get them up to the boat fast. Whoa, there we go. Check it out. Little swim bait right in the mouth. That completes the slam. That's a, I think it's 15 inches, but let's see. 16, 17, 8, 19 inches if I pinch the tail. About 17 to the fork. Nice little snook to complete that slam. It's not the big one we were looking for, but we're getting fish. One of the hardest parts is there's about 1,000 kayak tours here. So the tough part is those kayak tours come through and they basically paddle right along the mangroves, and it's like right where all the snook and reds are at. So I kind of have to give them about 10, 15 minutes after they paddle through for those fish to settle down. But perfect time to have a snack, drink my coffee, and just hang out. All right, we got a bunch of mullet kind of corralled up in this cove. Tide is now pulling out. We got wind pushing into this cove. We had some lunch, sat on the sandbar for a little bit. We got a little bit of a tan. Probably just got burnt, who knows. Now we're gonna rip this K-tail through here and make it look like a freaked out mullet and see if there's any big snook hanging. Oh, that was actually a pretty big trout. Wow, surprised on that one. Come on. No, that was the fish right there. That was that freaking 40 we were looking for. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was it. That's, oh, and he didn't freaking eat it. You kidding me? Oh. We are making a quick change. We're coming into the mangroves. We're gonna look, as this tide's dropping, we're gonna start looking for redfish up in the grass. They might be tailing or they'll be working the bank. So we got this little 2.5 inch paddle tail on the like 1/10 ounce head. We're gonna fish that around, try to sight fish them with this 20-pound leader. Let's see what we got. Oh, I can see so much more than my paddle board up here. All right, so we're doing two things. We are pushing down the bank and we're looking to sight cast reds that are cruising the bank, and we're looking for schools of mullet. So the second part is those redfish will sit inside those schools of mullet and they'll either pick off the smaller mullet that are not paying attention, or they'll use those mullet to kind of scare bait up for them, and then they'll smash the bait, shrimp, the little crabs, whatever they can find. There we go. Saw that one. Saw that one. In the school. Oh, we got that 20-pound on. We're trying to put the anchor down. In the school of mullet. I saw him come up and eat it. Jeez, he's got some oomph, some gusto. Más fuerte. God, this thing ate his Wheaties. So I've got, I think this is 10-pound braid and a 20-pound top shot. So we're working them really, really light. I gotta keep them away from those mangroves though. Come on, fish. Start pulling to the side a bit. Come on, come on. Get out of there. If you were a snook, I would be screwed. Whew. Come on, come on. You got so much grass on you right now. You got about 20 pounds of grass on my line. Come on, fish, come on, come out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He is pulling me. Look at all the shit on my line. That's exactly what we were looking for. I saw him up in that school of mullet. He came up and just munched it. Oh, this is a nice fish too. Nice fish, come on. Come on, come on. I know you guys love to go under the boat too. You're gonna try to go underneath the trolling motor. Oh, sank in the grass, good, good. Come on, fish, come on. What a nice fish. This is a This one might be bigger than this morning. Whew. Come here. Love redfish. They are so fun. Yeah, they're grunting away. Look at that guy, just took off into the grass. Whoa, that was so dope. Oh, we got one swimming up to the boat right now too. All right guys, well, that is a wrap. Not a bad day overall. I mean, we got a 28-inch red, 26-inch snook, and about a 10-inch trout. That puts us in that 63-inch slam range, which is pretty dang solid for how busy Shell Key gets. The little mullet, the little 2-inch swim bait, and the Zara spook got it done. I'm pretty bummed that we didn't get on that bigger snook, but that's just the way it goes. You can't catch them all. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you back on the water next time. All right, guys, we kept that grind going. There's that 26, 28-inch snook. Hook right in the side of the mouth. Come on. There we go, once again. Woo, woo, woo. Stoked.